Welcome, WolfTheWolfettes. We are back with the brilliant house flipper on the PlayStation 5, and I hope you guys and girls are having an absolutely fantastic day. Now, in the last video, we built this beautiful little mini forest over here with a nice little seating area. We also then built a tool shed in the back garden, and we've begun work on the garage to separate it into two individual rooms. Now, unfortunately, I completely forgot to take into consideration the fact that there is a massive mechanism on the ceiling that controls the garage doors. Now, because of that, I've had to make the rooms a lot smaller than I intended. And I also placed these two doors off camera just to see how it would look. And I think it looks somewhat okay. I'm just not very happy with the size of the rooms. I mean, this is how big the rooms are going to be. I mean, that is pretty puny. We can get quite a few things in here, but yeah, that is pretty puny. But I've managed to get two rooms in the garage. So what we need to do today is we need to start knocking down some walls in the house. And we need to fit, I think, 5 more rooms. Preferably 6, because then I can give myself a room. But we need to fit 5, hopefully 6 more rooms into the main house. And then we should have enough room for everybody. And then pretty much we're going to have an area where we need to build toilets, obviously, and we need to have another area which will be like the living room, and it'll probably be a living room and a kitchen stuck together. We're not going to separate them into individual rooms. There's a name for that, but I've completely forgotten the word. But yeah, if you have your kitchen in your front room, it's there's a word for it, but I'm completely forgetting it. My mind's going blank. Right, so I mean, these two right here are already pretty much done, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, I think these are actually I mean, I have to change that. Oh no, I can't change that wall, can I? Because it's right up against the window. I mean, that is actually annoying the hell out of me. I mean, look at this. What kind of sick degenerate did that? Oh my flipping god. If I went to view a house and I saw some shit like this, they would lose a sow. Even if the rest of the house was magnificent. If they just had a little bit of a wall like that near a window, I ain't buying it. I am not buying it. We're going to have to move this wall back by 1. Right, so let me get my old sledgehammer out then. I also need to have a quick look upstairs, see what we're dealing with upstairs. I don't think there is any walls up here, so we can do what we want up here. Yeah, I think this is pretty easy up here, because we can pretty much make one room here, and then another room over here. We might even be able to put a 4th room, to be honest, but I want them to all be the same sort of size, because I don't want anybody thinking I'm playing favourites and that. I don't want people in the comments section getting all annoyed because their room was like one square smaller than everyone else's. So I'm trying to keep it as symmetrical as possible, and as fair as possible, I should say. Okay. Lovely. I think there's a few more upgrades I can actually get, a few more perks I should say, for knocking down walls and stuff, if I remember correct. I don't think I've unlocked them all yet, because I don't really knock down many walls. Okay, so, oh mate, I might actually, I can't really do it. I was going to say maybe I'll bring the wall out from here instead. Because if I move it back 1, it's going to make this room quite a lot smaller. Let's just completely get rid of this. But yeah, pretty much I think the entirety of this video is just going to be me knocking down walls, mapping out the rooms. Maybe we'll get a little bit of painting finished, but I think it's pretty much just going to be me building walls in this video. I'll try and get it done as quick as possible, but I can't really rush it because we need to make sure things match up properly and it don't look stupid, and that everybody's got enough room in their rooms for me to be able to give them the things that they want. Bloody hell, mate, that was a good swing, wasn't it? I remember when I was a kid, my nan, in the flat that she bought, there used to be this thing in the corner. I think it was like a really old thing that they probably used during World War II. But I think it was like a place where they used to store coal that you would use for your I think it might have been for even the central heating, maybe. It was something for coal. It was something very old that you would use for coal. And yeah, she had one in the corner of her flat and it was taking up a load of room by the front door. So me and my dad went round there. I would have been probably in secondary school, so I probably was about, I don't know, maybe about 14 years old, I'd say. We went round there to knock it out, and oh my god, taking a sledgehammer to this big concrete, like, flipping cupboard thing that was filled with coal. It was flipping enjoyable. There was so much frustration I could take out on that concrete, block, pretty much. It was very enjoyable. With just like a small little sledgehammer. Absolutely went to town on it. I actually managed to find some like old-fashioned coal in there as well. Those small little briquettes that you can get. Those little circle ones that you see in all the old-fashioned movies during Victorian times. I mean, I'd love to be a demolisher. Just a person that goes around demolishing houses. Not with a wrecking ball, that's boring. I want to use my hands. Beat the shit out of a house. I need to measure this out. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. I think it was 34. Why has it got to be 34? That means someone's room is going to be bigger by 1. We need it to be an odd number. So the middle of it will be where the wall is. Oh, flipping hell. He put the wall away because I think I walked into the garden. Okay, right, so it's 34, wasn't it? Up to here. I have to count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. I don't bloody know how long it was now because my character got in the way. I mean, it's 35 if you come up to here and 34 from there. So let's just say 35. So 35, we want to go along. What would it be like? 5th to 17. So the 18th one needs to be a wall. To build that. So 1. I'm building this in the right place, ain't I? No, I'm bloody not. Okay, that's 4 wide. Now what is it I needed to do with this bit? I want to build, yeah, someone's going to have a slightly bigger room. Sorry about that. Oh shit, have I done the same? No, I haven't done the same thing. Oh, there we go. Jesus, that was a flipping loud sound. but not. Oh, that's bloody annoying. I mean, you're going to have a bigger room if you're in this room, but it's going to be a dodgy shape. Actually, no, that actually looks... Actually makes it look... makes it look like they match up a bit better now. If you leave that one bit of wall there. Oh, no, that's alright then. Just trying to make the doorway sort of look somewhat the same. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that 4 as well over there? Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Once it's all painted up, it'll look a lot better. Let's get some of these bad boys. Okay, right, so that's 2 rooms. Don't think I need actually no, I do. I can't remember where the bloody middle was now. Is that's the middle one, ain't it? Or was that the middle one? I think this was the middle one. Let's get this out of the way then. It was pretty much one along from this wall, so oh yeah, I feel like this is not going to be the most interesting of videos. Gonna have to think about a bunch of random crap to talk about now. I mean, I've got plenty of things I can talk about, but sometimes I wonder if people are actually going to be interested in some of the things I should talk about. Alright, let's quickly place another block down. Oh, 1 minute. 50% lower building price. That's a good one. Can build 5 walls at once. Oh yeah, we'll get that. I mean, it's all. We don't really need to worry about money because we're loaded. So can build a max amount of walls in a line. Wonder how big that is. Can we do like an entire flipping length of like 25 like wall? That'd be pretty good. Right. Let's quickly place. So the wall needs to come out from here. Let's just put this here so I know. Okay. So one thing I will tell you, it's pretty damn good weather. I'm recording this on the, I think it's the third. The flipping date on my clock has gone wrong because the clocks went forward and now the date's just gone dodgy. I think it's the 31st of March today. You're probably watching this sometime in the first week of April. But it's flipping suddenly gone warm in England. It literally went from like somewhat frosty and coldish mornings straight up to 24 degrees on the 30th of March. And today I think it's going to be 23 degrees. And I managed to walk this morning at like 7 in the morning in my t-shirt. So flipping weather in this country is dodgy sometimes, ain't it? Well, not sometimes, it's always bloody dodgy. Flipping insane. But then I think it goes back down in temperature during next week, during the beginning of April. So probably when you're watching this video, it'll go back to being fresh again. Right, there we go. Okay. So, that's the first 2 rooms done. I should probably knock that down. It was appearing completely differently in my head, but now that I'm looking at it, it doesn't look the same at all. We would have had to have brought the room back 1 more for it to have matched up, and that would have just have been stupid. Can I knock this down just once? Yes, I can. There we go. Beautiful. There we go. Suppose we could fill in this bit right here and we could knock down even more, couldn't we? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, Your room's going to become a little bit smaller by me doing that, but never mind. Yeah, I think that looks a bit better. Okay, so this is room number 1. I don't know who's going to be in what room so far. The only room that we've really designated at the moment is one of the garage rooms we'll be going to rob the priest. I might take, if there's enough room in the house, I might take the other room in the garage, just because it's the smaller rooms. So I might as well take one of the smaller rooms. Or maybe I'll make it even smaller and I'll give Rob the Priest a bigger room so it's like equal to everybody else's, and then I'll just have like a very puny room. Literally my house, but I'll have the smallest room just because I'm a good guy. I'm a good guy. I don't mind suffering in my own property. Okay, this should be very easy. I think this looks somewhat the same. No, actually, no, it might be. Right, we're going to have to measure this. One, preferably it's an odd number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. Oh. 32. 33, 34 again. So we need to go along by, I guess, 12. Not 12, what is it, 34, so 15, so 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And then another one for 18. So just to make sure we know that this is the middle, it's going to have to be a too thick wall. Oh, I built it a bit too far back, for fuck's sake. Giving people a smaller room for no damn reason. Did I? Did I build it? Oh no, I didn't. Okay. Start worrying then if I built it one too far back. Okay. So I'll put 1, 1. Okay. There we go. Lovely. Yeah, I think these are actually nice, pretty nice size. They're alright, they're not too bad. I think they're both the same size as well, hopefully. They bloody better be. I could have given someone a slightly bigger room, I suppose, but never mind. God, my damn voice is annoying the hell out of me. That was close. let's have a look then. They're not too small, I suppose. I mean, it's only a bedroom, I guess. It's just going to be where you sleep. And obviously I'm going to make it match up with the theme that you've all told me in your comments on my community tab. I'm thinking some of the rooms are going to be pretty difficult for me to do. Like Rob the Priest's room, that's very easy for me to do. A man cave you can do very easily in this game. As for Keely New one, also very easy. Romantic. Macabre Gamer is also very easy. It's going to be a rustic kind of room, if I remember correctly, so that'll be alright. What else we got? I think the only ones I'm really going to have a bit of a problem with is probably Wolf Moon and Crash Bandicoot Fan, because I think they've asked for something that's going to be a bit more difficult for me to do, a bit more of a challenge. I'm going to have to get a lot more creative. But we'll have to see. I think Steve King only wants me to make like a baby's room, like because his sister-in-law had a baby. So shout out to Steve King's sister-in-law. Well done. But as he only wants a baby's room, I could probably make this the baby's room, because this looks like it's going to be a bit smaller. Because babies don't need a massive room, even though they've got a shit ton of toys. They don't really need a big room, do they? So this could be the baby's room, I suppose. We'll have to build like a window or something here as well, because if it's going to be a baby's room, we've got to see that the baby's okay and all that good stuff. So instead of having to open up the door and then possibly waking the baby up, and then we have to listen to it scream. Nobody wants that. Okay, that's that done. I suppose can I have it match up with... Just building this here as a guide for a sec. One. I don't know what I'm getting all these bloody skills for. I just wanted the doorways to match up. One, two, three. Yep, that's 4. Right, so how many rooms we've got? We've got 3 upstairs. We've got 2 downstairs. Having bedrooms downstairs seems a bit off, but never mind. We do things how we want. After all, this is the house of wonderful weirdos. So we do things how we want to do it. Like we might even put the kitchen upstairs just to be really weird. So yeah, we've got 2 down here. We've got 3 up here. So that's 5. And then 2 people were in the garage. So that's 7. So yeah, I suppose we could make another room. Either over here in this corner here. And it could be like a smaller room where I sleep. And then there, yeah. Oh, we also need to have an area where we can have like... Because we're going to need to have a pretty damn... Because it's going to have to be like flipping communal showers, ain't it? We're going to need to have an area where there's like a big ass bathroom. I'm not sure where the hell I'm going to build that, to be honest. Suppose we could do that. I mean, not here. I could make another... It's going to be a smaller one if I do. Suppose I could bring it out a little bit. But then it'll be in the way of the stairs. Yeah, this is going to be a pain in the butt. I could also get rid of one of these right here. We don't need 2 doors leading to the garden. So this could just be... I don't even think you can fill these in, can you? Like, you stupid game. Come on. Well, we could have filled this in and then had like another room over there or something. But yeah, it's not letting me do that. And I also can't put a wall here either because of the stairs. And I'm not even sure if you could paint this either. So yeah, all we can really do is try and make something over here. I could bring it out by 1. Yeah, you can get through there perfectly fine. Okay, I want to have it one down from the door. I guess I'll have the door match up with that room. Yeah, I think I'll make this my room because this looks like it'll be the smallest of the lot. Beautiful. Looking a little bit cramped though, ain't it? I should have just done the Home Alone house, to be honest. Because that one's got so much flipping room. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Alright, so we've got enough room for everybody now. So this is going to be my room because it's pretty small. I would probably just stick a bed in here because that's all I really need. There's not much else I need to put in here. Maybe a computer so I could do my YouTube. We can have, I guess, Keely New One can be in here, or Chunky Lappy. Have my sister opposite me. Then I guess Keely New One can be in this room. We'll have Rob the Priest in the garage. Who else? I suppose maybe the Macabre Gamer. A rustic kind of room in the garage. I mean, it's... Yeah, I don't know. I feel like they're all somewhat similar in size. I don't know. I also get really irritated with these stupid garage doors that seem to keep on shutting themselves when they're actually open. I suppose maybe we could have Rob the Priest there and we could have the Macabre Gamer there. And I think they're both around sort of, I think they're both in their 30s or 40s. 30s, 40s? 30s. I think they're both in their 30s. So they could probably have a good old chat them two. I reckon they'd get on very well. Then we can have... I guess Wolf Moon is Steve King's son. So if this is going to be Steve King's baby room, this can be Wolf Moon over here. And Crash Bandicoot fan, you can be in here. I wish there was a way to label this, so I actually know who's going where. I should give everybody like a specific door just so I know who's who. Okay, now we just need to map out some sort of like toilet section, I guess. If I had gotten a bigger house, I could have given everyone like an ensuite, but nope, that's not happening in this house. I've only got 2 minutes left, so I want to get this done quick. I suppose we could probably connect it over here, couldn't we? Let's have a look. I guess we've got another skill point already. It says new perk after 113 built walls. Unless that's like the total walls you've built in the game altogether. Because I think it just said that a minute ago, didn't it? And I definitely haven't built 113 walls. Oh well, never mind. Okay. Right, the bogs can be just... I'm gonna have to do this from here. It's going to be a pretty damn big room, this is. It needs to be, though, if everybody's going to be using it. And we need to have, like, a few sinks in that, just in case people want to brush their teeth at the same time. Because we're not having people line up at the door, no way. We ain't having none of that. Fucking... There you go. I don't think the door's going to line up with the other one. No, it's not. One, two, three. Okay, right, let's do this and then that'll be it for today. So next time what I think we'll start doing is I think I'll just start painting things and getting the walls looking somewhat decent. And that's probably what we'll focus on. Maybe we'll start doing some of the carpets and stuff in people's rooms. But, yeah, I think that's about it now. So, yeah, thanks for watching, Wolf Mobbits. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. I can't say it was the most... Bloody hell, mate. Don't know what the hell happened to the garage then. It just, like, vanished into the abyss and then returned. Like it went on a quick vacation when nobody was looking. But yeah, this probably weren't the most entertaining video in the world, but hopefully you all enjoyed it anyway. Can I actually get round it? Yes, we can. We can have like something secret here. Have like a little sniper perch right here, just in case anyone breaks in the house. We can just sit here with a little gun. This is where you would camp in Call of Duty, ain't it? This is what they do in Call of Duty. Always in Call of Duty World at War, somebody would be camping in a place like this, because then any time someone comes up the stairs, all slowly looking through the banisters just to make sure no one's up here, some fucker's just waiting here to shoot them right in the arsehole. Every time, especially in World at War, I can remember the map. I don't know what it was named, but I can remember the map very well. It was, I think it had like an industrial sort of vibe to it. But yeah, every time someone would stand on the stairs. Thankfully, I got used to it, so I would pretty much just do this. I'd stand like this. I'd walk backwards slowly, and I'd be about here, where they still can't see me, and I would angle myself where I'm ever so slightly at an angle, because if you look dead straight up, then you're going to throw a grenade and it's going to come back and smack you in the face. But then I would chuck it slightly at an angle and it would go over the banister and kill them. Or I would always put bouncing Bettys in the corner, so then when some fucker decided to camp, they'd get blown up. But anyway, thanks for watching, WolfTheWolf. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Like, share, and join the pack today.